So today's video is going to be showing you a number of A-frames that I've designed, just to show you that an A-frame doesn't have to be the regular triangle shape that you've all been seeing around. So guys, the first A-frame variation I'm going to be showing you is this one right here. So you might think this is a residential house, but it's actually a restaurant. It's called Bomasimba Safari Lodge. Baby, guys, that's my baby. So bear with me. Hi baby, hey baby. So anywho, as you can see, it's an A-frame, but then it doesn't, like, a part of it only goes to the first floor and then one goes all the way to the ground floor. So this is a picture. It's when it was still being constructed, when it was still under construction, but right now it's actually already done, baby. It's already done. Let me show you how it was when I was initially designing it, and of course there have been some modifications here and there, but okay. So this is a 3D render. As you can see, you can, assuming this is your residential house, you can have like your living room in there, you can have like a bedroom. You're good to go. So this particular place, I've told you it's called Bomasimba. This particular restaurant has A-frame cottages that I'm also going to be showing you. So it needed to have a similar theme. Like, those are the A-frames cottages. Again, I want you to take note. This is an A-frame. This is a studio. As I told you, it has like this entrance porch, and then it has a bathroom and a toilet inside. So take a keen look at this finish right here. These are logs. This is a camping lodge. It offers camping facilities. So we wanted to give the A-frames that tent-like look. So once you come here, this is all logs, but then once you come to this other one, this is canvas. This is that tent-like material that you find in tents. Okay, so it's an A-frame, but once you get inside, trust you me, you won't even tell that you are in a mabati house. Remember, the first A-frames were finished, they had mabati roofs. Now this is a makuti roof, just to give you that variety. So what the client wanted, so he wanted to give different experiences. Like you, if you're a Kenyan, most Kenyans view makutis, my baby is playing, view makuti roofs as it's a kawaida thing for them, so they don't go ooh ah ah ah. So most I would say Kenyans, because I'm a Kenyan, usually go for the mabati ones, but now the more, when the wazungus come, they prefer this makuti ones. So guys, I don't know, what would you prefer, but me, if I were to be asked, I would go for the makuti finished one. And let me actually say something about the makuti roof. An advantage of the makuti roofs over the mabati roof is that the makuti ones, the makuti ones are cool. Okay, for the mabati ones, for you to have, like, because remember, they're located in void, for you to have that environment, for you to have that very, 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 very quiet, that cool environment, you need to insulate. You need to insulate the mabatis. Like, insulation is a bit expensive, but if you go for the makuti, it automatically insulates your house, and the house is very cool. Guys, the floor area for these A-frames was 15 meters square. It was actually 5 meters by 3 meters square, as you can see. And something else to note, when it came to setting out, we did not go very deep. We only actually went like a foot deep. Of course, at some levels we had to go slightly below, because just simply to get the levels right. But we actually only did, like, at most we did 2 courses before we laid out the A-frames, the A's. This was simply because an A-frame is a very light structure. It's only mabatis, and then you have the tent-like thing. So it wasn't, the wall wasn't so much load bearing, so we really didn't need to really get into depth. As you can see, only 1 course. That is how you join the wood. This is the A-frame. still being constructed. That's us trying to, that's how we did the logs, and then we put the net in between the logs, so we had to split the logs into two. Voi actually has lots and lots of mosquitoes, so the shade net was doubling up as of course a net and a window, because we didn't even put windows at this particular point. Okay, so guys, if you want to cut costs, you don't want to buy windows, you can use a shade net. Thank me later. And guys, I want to stress that you should strive to use the materials you have. Like for this particular client, he has lots and lots of trees, and he was like, why do we even have to use other methods of construction? Let's just use what we have. And voila, we had a log cabin. Voila, we had log A-frame. So guys, what do you have? Next, I'm going to show you a client who is actually using bamboo for his A-frames. So guys, this is the third A-frame variation that I want to take you through. So as you can see, this is actually a 3-bedroom A-frame that can also have 4 bedrooms. I'll explain in a bit. So this particular client came to me and he told me he has like lots and lots of bamboo that he would like to use, to utilize, but he still wants a classy A-frame, a classy rustic look. So guys, as you can see, this is me trying to incorporate his bamboo. Of course, I've done lots of them in the interior of the A-frame, but as you can see, you can use the bamboo as a sunshade. You can see. And then the idea is you can grow some planters here and then have them grow all the way. So guys, what I'm trying to stress is your A-frames do not have to be boring. Your A-frames do not have to just be one triangular roof. You can play around with them. Let me quickly take you through the plans. Oh, and something else I would like to mention. Now with this particular client, he also wanted an A-frame that he could dismantle once he wants to move from that farm, because he has a number of farms in different parts of the country. So this particular A-frame, the design and the details are such a way that it's actually collapsible and it can be carried away. He can actually undo the whole structure, go and erect it somewhere else. So guys, that's variety number 3. Let me quickly take you through the plans. So yes, let me take you through the plans just to give you a feel of what you can have in your layouts. I've been having these questions. So as you can see, this one has a living room, a very spacious living room. It has a backyard, it has a master bedroom that has a master bath and a master balcony, and you can see the spaces are not so small. Also, the kitchen has a pantry, it has a laundry, and when you go to the top floor, as you can see, it has room 1, room 2, and it also has a front balcony. So something I would like to maybe mention when it comes to A-frames. So normally the ground floor is larger than the first floor. No wonder you can see these lines. These are the lines indicating the ground floor plan, but once you come on top, because the triangles come to meet, the triangular roof come to meet, of course the floor area becomes smaller. So you really need to play around that. So guys, that is the end of the third variation of an A-frame. Guys, kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed up to this point. Obviously you like the content, and also subscribe and write a comment down below. I really appreciate the comments. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps this message reach more people, and I'm giving here free information. So guys, thank you. Let's go to the next A-frame variation. So guys, our next A-frame variation is going to be this house over here. So this belongs to a client who wanted an A-frame, but he also wanted to play it safe. So as you can see, an A-frame is actually a pitched roof that you play around with. So guys, as you can see, this is an A-frame that I've played around with. And point to note is an A-frame, the triangles to the roof do not necessarily have to meet centrally. Okay, as you can see from this point, one side is longer than the other one. That is all I wanted you to see from this particular A-frame. Guys, last but not least, I'm going to be showing you my A-frame. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, kindly subscribe. I've actually shown how I've built this house from scratch, but quickly let me explain what makes it unique. First of all, from this picture, if you look at this paint, this is not the kawaida paint. This is soil. This is soil that I mixed with water, and then once I'm done the plaster, before it dried out, I actually smeared it on top, and look how it looks. It was very inexpensive because it didn't cost me, it didn't cost me a dime. It didn't cost me a single shilling. So there's that, there's the finish. And then the walls, I did them using hay. This is hay or straw bale that I bought from my country somewhere in Voi. And as you can see, that is me doing the walls. And then on top of it, I put chicken mesh. And so that's a unique selling point. That's a unique thing basically. I was trying to cut costs and experiment with a number of construction methods. Also, my foundation, the foundation for the A-frame, if you guys have not watched my previous videos, which is actually, I've done an A-frame series that I've documented all this information. So guys, to see the construction of this house from start to actually where I am at now, go to my playlist, look for the A-frame series, you'll see all this. So you can see the foundation I made using tires, and I have actually shown how to lay them, how you need to compact them. That's the wall, you can see. That's me after I'd plastered the hay walls. So guys, kindly subscribe if you've reached the end of this video. Like, comment, tell me what you'd like for me to discuss. And guys, you commenting helps with the YouTube's algorithm. It helps this video reach more people. So please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because I do post a video each and every week. Thank you.